went to a Bible study this morning, and it was a devotion based on like your morning routine with God, right? So how you start your day or your morning with, and it said something powerful that morning isn't just the time of day; it indicates a place. So not meaning like if you missed your morning routine with God or you don't get up early enough to make a routine with God, it's okay. When during your day is your morning time with God? Make sense? It had me think back. Before I moved here to Fort Worth, I used to have a war room, and I would get up at like 5, and I would do my devotion and my study and work out and all the things, feed the farm animals, whatever I needed to do before I had to be at work at 8. Now, for some reason, I struggle at getting up at 5 just to do my morning thing. Let me take that back. I get up when I need to get up, when I have something to be at. Like, I'm not one of those non-morning people. I think I just don't have a reason to have to be up really early now, so I just don't. But one lady in our group today asked, like, how long do you need to be doing your devotion? And I don't think that, personally, I don't think that there is a time limit, nor is there a certain amount of pages that you need to be reading in your Bible every morning. I think it's different for everybody based on the season that you're in. Some mornings I may be with God for an hour, whereas other mornings I may just be with God for 10 minutes. I think it's just based on what you're doing and how He's speaking to you in that moment in your life. So that made me sit there and think this morning, as all the other women were talking, I think, at least for me, morning time looks different. Your morning time with God, I think, looks different based on your season of life. Prior to moving to Fort Worth, like, I went to school full time, I had a few different jobs. I've always kept myself super busy, but not busy like I've become living here. And that's because I'm a different kind of busy. I'm busy as in I've built a business, and I've been working that business. So my morning time with God today could be right now, at 5. If you're a mom with a bunch of little kids, your morning time, your kids may be getting up early, and you may not have the energy to want to get up at 5 or 4 or whenever it is. That's okay. Make your morning time with God to be whenever throughout the day. Whenever you get a chance for it to be you and God, and you're able to hear God speak to you clearly, and it just be you. It could be while you're doing the dishes. It could be while you're driving down the road. It could be any time you want. It doesn't have to be like Susie down the street who gets up every morning and reads for 2 hours and has a long prayer list and is just, this prayer warrior. It's also okay if you miss a day. God is with you wherever you are. So just remember that. No matter what you're doing, no matter what your day looks like, no matter how you're feeling, God's with you. You can have your morning time with God anywhere and any time of the day. Y'all have a good